Friends, welcome to Let's Crack the Interviews. I'm Professor Rao here. Let's talk about your first job at campus placement. What are the various aspects you need to keep in mind during campus placement, and what are the market dynamics, and what are the skills that been expected and we need to equip with during the campus placement. Friends, you know that in 2019, 1.5 million engineering graduates are in the market and only 50% of them are employed. In 2020, COVID-19, lockdown, layoffs, work from home were the order of the day, which has been continuing in 2020 and 21. The situation is still unpredictable. We are talking about wave 2 of COVID-19, and we are extremely cautious and cautiously optimistic about combating the coronavirus. Situation unpredictable in 2021 during wave 2. Companies are not clear on the way forward. Of course, people are hiring, but not in full swing. In 2021-22, batch need to work much harder to get placed into their dream job. What are the campus placement myths usually there in the minds of the students? BE degree makes on an engineer and will give a dream job is one of the myths, which is not the be all or end all, and there could be opportunities for other streams, other graduates in other areas, other subjects. Companies hire only engineers in the job market is another myth. No, there's an opportunity for each and every stream, each and every branch, every profession. College and placement team is responsible to get you a job is another myth. No, it's equally your responsibility as well to work hard, study, and upskill, reskill, cross skill, and skill yourself as be relevant, be up to date to the market requirements, and then that's your job as well. There should be push and pull factors, both should act equally. Your college and placement might help you to 50%, and the 50% of preparation skills and pulling that information and getting ready is in your hands. Only engineers get the highest paid jobs is another myth. No, so it is relative, and it depends, and there are other professions who are also getting jobs with good pay. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So therefore, hard work is important, and then with adequate skills that are relevant, up to date, and in the market. Areas students need to improve from the perspective of campus placements. Communication skills top the list. Very important. And skills are two types: hard skills and soft skills. So hard skills are your technical and domain skills, and your soft skills are your personality and behavioral skills, behavioral traits that help somebody in interacting with other people in a harmonious and friendly and professional manner. Communication is the top of the list of the soft skill, a life skill, people skill, essential skill, and human skills. So communication is the top, and the lack of proper communication skills is acting as a roadblock, impediment, and bottleneck in getting into a dream job for many engineers in the country. Technical skills, you should be very good at basics, your fundamentals. Your fundamentals should be clear. You should have sound fundamental knowledge in your respective branch of engineering or respective subject. You need to be analytical, and problem solving skills are very important. As an engineer, you you are you are supposed to be analytical, and you need to nurture harbor problem solving skill. As an engineer, your job is working with data, logic, rational conclusions, innovation, application of knowledge, all resulting into problem solving. We discussed earlier as well that engineering is a problem solving skill, and you are here to solve the simple and complex problems of the society and make this world a better place. Therefore, your problem solving skills through analytical thinking important. Continuous learning and adaptability are very important. You need to be continuous lifelong learner. You need to learn, unlearn, relearn. And you need to adapt and understand change is constant, and we need to be flexible and adaptable. Teamwork and leadership are other important areas students need to work on. And you need to be a good team player, world class level 5 team player, and need to initiative, ownership, accountability, commitment, and in other words, that sums up to to one area called leadership. You need to emotional intelligence is another important aspect you need to keep in mind. You need to be emotionally balanced, understand your emotions of other people, and be strong and balanced in managing the emotions of yourself and people around you, and understanding the people is very, very important. Daniel Goleman says emotional EQ is greater than IQ, emotional quotient greater than intelligence. Communication is extremely, extremely critical, and the number one uh, life skill, employability skill, and is most sought after skill. Can you talk about a given subject for 1 to 2 minutes, and in extempo, or given a time for preparation? And can you talk about any subject for a minute? We call it jam, just a minute. Any subject for a minute without interruption, without much of a problem. And we need to practice that. Do you speak to your friends and strangers? Are you comfortable only speaking to your friends and strangers? Are you talking to them? Or are you busy with your own work and your cell phone and your social media? And are you a social person? Can you talk to your people? Can you talk to friends and strangers? Can you make new friends? What's your kind of a nature of you as a person? Do you have stage fear? It, do you have, it's called social phobia. Do you have a social phobia? And have you ever tried it? Have you ever taken opportunity to ask your teachers and take on to the podium and speak for a minute on a particular subject, or at least come to the stage and do self introduction? Do you read books? Do you listen actively? Reading habit. Reading habit is very important. Reader is a leader. Reader is very, very important. Reading is a very, very important habit. Take any great people. The fundamental and common trait is reading habit. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam says, read a newspaper every day, a magazine every fortnight, a book every month. Therefore, you need to inculcate reading habit. Do you listen actively? Are you a good listener? Are you an active listener? And can you communicate without speaking? And which means that without speaking, the communication happens through our predominantly body language. Very, very important. Can you maintain eye contact, gesture, posture, and movements, and your appearance, and your grooming, dressing? All that talks about your body language. Can you do that? And what to do to improve upon it? Participate in debate, elocution in the colleges. Take the opportunity and participate. Don't shy away. Form a study group, newspaper quiz, and scramble games. Play some games like scramble, what is called puzzles and word powers, and to build up vocabulary. Watch English movies with subtitles is very, very important. And watching English movies with subtitles is another way of improving your communication. Improve your written communication. Write on a latest topic. Sit in your own study room and imagine a topic, of contemporary topic, and write a short essay of 300 words. And can you do that and show to your teacher? See, conduct course correction and improve upon it. Say coronavirus. Any topic of that. Swachh Bharat, Make in India, Digital India, demonetization, GST, global warming, any topic. Strengthen your basics and be good at your core subjects. Very, very important. Your funda should be clear, your basics should be strong. Optimize MOOCs platform, open source platform, massive open source online content platform, Coursera, Udemy, NPTEL. Free online courses available. Please explore and optimize and do at least a couple of online certifications and courses per year. Make use of your college library and lab facility. Have you ever been a visitor of library? Are you using library? Are you reading books? Taking reference? Are you borrowing books? Are you contributing to the conducting book reviews, book reading club in your college, and participate in seminar, conferences, hackathon, present papers. Have you attended any seminar, symposium, conferences, presented any papers, or have written anything in the national, international journals, presented papers in the seminar, symposium? Undertake a challenging internship and small internal projects. Did you undertake? Yes, need to undertake a challenging internship in a good company of your relevant subject, and take up some internal projects and execute them with the guidance of your supervisor, and do that. Your internship and good projects will help your job. The four pillars of success are self-awareness, market awareness, personal branding, networking. Self-awareness, you need to understand your own self by conducting a SWOT analysis. What is SWOT? Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Try to do a personal SWOT analysis of your own self and understand your own self and develop a good awareness about you, including emotional intelligence. As we discussed, EQ is greater than IQ. Have an awareness about market, job market, and awareness about your technology trends, awareness about your domain trends, and it's very important. Understand emerging trends and market needs, and personal branding. Do you have a LinkedIn account? How good are you in networking? Do you have your LinkedIn network account? And where? How about your digital presence? And how is your profile in LinkedIn? And such good networking, social media platforms. Three aspects are your physical you, on paper you, and digital you. These are the three ways and means of building your personal branding. So please take care of it. Networking. How connected are you? Are you part of relevant groups? Are you part of LinkedIn? Being with LinkedIn and networking with like-minded people, professional colleagues, and SME subject matter experts is a great way of networking, of course. Are you a member of any professional forums like IEEE and CSI and such good networking associations? How are you connected? How connected are you? Are you part of relevant groups to learn, seek internships or project work? And it's very important. And your net worth is your network. Your net worth is your network of people. Your net worth is not your money bank balance. It is a network of good professional colleagues where you can learn from each other. Resume value adds are very important. What is that something that adds value to your resume? Do you have something extra like certifications, courses, and some extra skills which you can probably mention about it? Co-curricular, extracurricular initiatives like with the MOOCs, Udacity, NPTEL certifications, and courses. They add value and they act as your differentiators. These are called resume ads. Resume value adds. A good internship and project can get you a job. Yes, if you do a good internship in a good organization, learn your internship may be regarded as a work experience as well. A good project can get you a good job, and you can speak proudly, confidently about it, and in an interview, and the chances of getting job are much better. Resume which includes your certifications, courses, seminars, symposium, papers to the journals and magazines, and presenting papers in the seminars as well. Always use a professional email ID. It's very important. Some people use email IDs, which are personal and which are quite unprofessional and which are quite, funny. So please use a professional email ID that reflects your name, and that's very important. If you have a professional email ID, and you can get brownie points in the eyes of your prospective employer recruiters. Draft a strong career objective is very important in your resume to start with. And spell check and grammar check. Give examples and proof of work we have done. Let's see that. Give examples of work. Very important. All should fit into 2 pages of your resume. Resume is a short, brief summary of a fresher. CV curriculum vitae is the career profile of an experienced individual. Therefore, it's a resume for you. But however, give examples and proof of work and align resume to the job role in the company. It's very important. One resume for all jobs roles is a bad idea, and you should have a resume for each role and job, and the particular organization and the domain is the better and ideal, better. In summary, friends, work on your communication skills, practice for aptitude tests and group discussions, very important. You should be good at your aptitude and analytical ability and problem solving skills, logical reasoning, and practice GD group discussion in your college, outside the college with the help of your friends, your classmates. Focus on fundamentals of your subject and do a SWOT analysis of your own self and build personal brand through good networking, participate in seminars, symposium, conferences, and present papers. A good project internship can create job opportunities for you, and personal grooming and etiquette are very important. It's called power dressing. executive presence, power presence, they call it. So dress well and demonstrate good power presence, power dressing. Personal grooming etiquette matters a lot. Mere a good dressing may not guarantee you a job, but a poor dressing will eliminate you from getting getting the opportunities. Therefore, dress well. So power dressing, a great resume can open doors. If you have a good resume with these pointers, that can open door for many many opportunities. And top of it, be authentic and be yourself. Be candid, be authentic, be sincere, be honest, and be yourself. Be authentic. Practice integrity, ethics, value system, and never say, never bluff or give wrong information or never lie in your resume or through your answers in the interview. So be authentic, be sincere, be honest, and be yourself. Then you become unstoppable. Thank you, friends.